everybody, welcome. If you're new here, my name is Jemma, I own Handmade Jems, and this is our channel. Today I'm just going to do a short video, just a little Q&A, because I haven't done one in a while and I have a few updated questions that I wanted to answer, and yeah, just wanted to chat and say hi to you guys, see how you all are. So we'll get right into the video and I hope you enjoy. If you do enjoy, please make sure you give it a big like and subscribe down below. It really means a lot. Our channel is growing and I am so excited and I cannot wait to share more behind the scenes and everything in the future. So it's a rainy day today, so if you do hear a bit of rain on the tin roof, I apologize for that. I will be stopping if it gets too rainy, but I just thought it would be a good day to film. So I have a few questions from our YouTube, and then I'm also going to do questions from Instagram. But the first question I had was, how did you start your business? I have touched on a little bit of this in the past in previous videos, but basically my business started through just making scrunchies as a little side hustle, not really for money, just more to keep me entertained and help during year 12. I started sewing with just hand sewing during year 12 when my friend gave me a couple of fabrics she wanted sewn, and I decided to try and make a few scrunchies for gifts and everything, and it kind of just went from there. I took mum's sewing machine in the beginning of 2019 and it all kind of just like went from there. I have since bought a sewing machine. I've got 2 sewing machines now and I've had one in the past. I, you know, have grown as a business, grown as a person, and have made so many amazing connections. And I've created this YouTube channel, which if you had told me 3 years ago that I would have created this, I would have been like, sorry, what? But I am so excited to be on YouTube and sharing, you know, the life of a business owner, ins and outs, you know, ups and downs, everything to it. And I love it. It's so fun. Another question was biggest tips when starting a business. I have done, as I said, a couple of videos with this, but the main ones is do your research, be unique, as in you yourself. Make sure that you're unique somehow. Do something different. Don't just, you know, be another sewing business, be another scrunchie business, because there are so many out there and it's a very big saturated market currently. So make sure yourself, do something different, don't copy, and yeah, just do something you're passionate about. Don't get in it for the money, get in it for the passion. As I said, I never started a business because I wanted to make more money. I just started a business because I needed something to help me kind of de-stress during the stress of year 12 and end of high school, and that just happened to be sewing, and it turned into a business. People wanted to buy the products. You'll do it as a side hustle, but it is the best thing. So make sure that you're unique, you do your research, and you take your time. Don't jump into it, because the more you rush into it, the more you're going to forget and the less likely you're going to be able to succeed in your business. Keep in mind, everyone's success is different. Like, some people's success is an overnight success. They blow up on TikTok and then they get thousands of orders and then that's done. Some people, it's more a gradual approach, and for me it's more a gradual approach. Yes, you know, you might have a viral video once every now and then, but it doesn't do too much in the long run. So you've got to keep this all in mind. The next question was, what are the problems you faced when starting the business? Main problem I faced was not knowing how to do a business, how to run a business, what I needed to do, how I needed to market, and I really didn't know anything at all. School didn't really teach me too much in terms of owning a business. It's not really a big thing to cover. I know it definitely is a lot more now, because the small business community is just so much more popular now. Entrepreneurship is just a big thing and a growing thing, which is amazing to see, but you need to make sure that you know, do your research. And if I were to go back 5 years from now, I would definitely make sure that I don't just jump into it, and I would change a few things. The main things I would remember though to do is to use social media. Social media is an amazing free platform that you can use. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all those things. You can use them to market and reach your audience. Your friends and family aren't always going to be your audience, so reaching all these different people is just incredible. It always gets me when I pack orders and I see orders come through from names I just don't know and I've never heard before, never even heard where this street is, where the postcode is, and it's just crazy to think that so many people are so supportive of my journey and my small business, and they don't even know me personally. They have no idea who I am, and they might have found me on TikTok, Instagram, and that is the power of social media. So I definitely didn't use social media too much when I started out, and I would definitely make sure to, you know, fix that in the future. But I also didn't really know how to run a business. Like, I didn't start with a website. I started on Instagram, and then I moved to Etsy, and then I moved to a website. And I would definitely recommend just do some research, you know, read business books, get tips from other business owners. YouTube is your best friend when starting new things like this. There's so many tutorials, so many tip videos out there. I've done a few myself, and I would definitely recommend just to, you know, look on YouTube, see what's out there, see what gap you can fill in the market, and see all the tips and tricks that will help you start your own business. I also had another question about how many scrunchies I would tend to take to a market. So if you guys don't know, I tend to do markets. I haven't done too many during winter just because winter months are obviously slower with outdoor markets, but I have a lot coming up, really exciting ones, a few festivals as well. So they are all on my website if you would like to attend if you're local. But when I go to markets, I tend to take anywhere between 200 to 500 scrunchies. It really just depends on how big the market is, what I think is going to be popular, how long I've had to prepare for it, everything like this. For instance, this weekend I have a market coming up, Park Orchards, it's a local market, and I will take probably like 3-4 containers full of scrunchies, which, you know, is a good couple of hundred. It obviously just depends on the day, and it's really hard to tell. Markets are so unpredictable, but when I first started, I probably had about 20 scrunchies at a market. And now I have so many different products, so many different scrunchies, and I always have market stock rotating. A couple of different personal questions now, quick answer questions, but there was a fair few that came through, so I just wanted to answer them, give you a little update because it obviously has been a while since I did a Q&A. But one question is, how old are you? I am turning 21 in October, so yeah, early 20s, love it. What are you studying? I've already touched on this, but I'm studying a Bachelor of Nutrition Science, so it basically focuses on health, nutrition, food. I really want to get into, in the future, nutrition promotion and health promotion, so I'm very excited and want to work with youth and children and everything with that. Another one, what is your favorite cuisine? I have so many favorite cuisines. I obviously am a foodie. I love Mexican, I love Thai, I love Italian. I love everything. I'm a sucker for GYG as a takeaway, so Guzman Gomez or Guzmini Gomez. But then I also love, you know, a good Thai dinner. I love Greek food. I literally love everything. It depends on what mood I'm in. I used to be obsessed with gyozas, so like little dumplings, but really just depends what mood I'm in. But basically, I love trying different cuisines, and I am always open to new restaurant ideas and all of that. The next couple are from Instagram. So one of them was, in terms of your business, where do you see yourself in 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, etc.? It's really hard to tell because I don't know what Handmade Jems is going to bring me in the next couple of years. Scrunchies obviously aren't going to stick around forever, so I will still make them until they go out of fashion and until I don't like them anymore. But I enjoy making them, and I'm going to stick to making them. But that is why I have so many other products with me. So I've got things like your wristlets, your reusable makeup wipes, your jumpers, dog bandanas, you know, bath salts, all those sort of things. And I love just having a broad product range. In terms of having my business, I obviously have my little studio, and I don't have any plans to move out of this studio. It is perfect. It's at home and it's so nice for me, perfect size. So I'm planning on just, you know, upgrading a bit of furniture and everything in here eventually, probably adding another table in, but sticking to here. I do really want to get more into more wholesaling, working with clubs and sporting teams and everything, and getting to more bulk orders and more shops and everything, as well as potentially doing a lot more markets, and that becoming more often than not. I would love to have a permanent space in a little shop where I can go in, you know, help out, work there, but we'll just see what happens. I obviously just don't know where this business is going to take me. I might make completely different products in the future, and that is very exciting. I'm really excited to see what happens, but for now I'm just going to work on growing my business, growing my audience. I'm planning on introducing international postage very, very soon. So if you're an international customer and you're not in Australia, keep your eye out on our socials because that is coming very soon. It is in the works at the moment. And yeah, just kind of like improving everything, marketing everything, and just upgrading things. So I'm very excited, but I definitely will want to stick to YouTube as well and do all sorts of videos on YouTube. So if you have videos that you want, please let me know because I love hearing ideas. So another couple of questions, short answer ones, is how do you choose your fabric for your scrunchies? I choose my fabric based on what I think will sell well, but also my personal preference. As you can probably tell, I have a lot of different floral fabrics and I just think they look really pretty in scrunchies. And then I also try and make sure I have all different colors and yeah, just try to fit everybody's favorites and everything like that. So if I find a fabric that I think will suit very well, then I will buy it, I'll try it out, and then I'll buy more if it does well. Some fabrics just won't sell well and that's okay, and that's when I use them for lucky dips and sales and everything, because they tend to not do as well just normally, so that's okay. You know, my preference is different to the person next door and that is okay. What other YouTube channels do you watch? So I watch a lot of different YouTube channels. I love watching YouTube just as a pastime. In terms of business, I love Made by Taylor Rose as well as XXL Scrunchies. They are really good businesses and they both sell scrunchies and are just really, I look up to them a lot. I also really enjoy watching Jess and Gabriel. I watch Rachel Catherine, Georgia Richards. I love watching Australian YouTubers. It is my favorite thing. So they kind of all tie in together some way or another. Yeah, they're my favorite YouTube channels currently. Next question is, when you're not busy with your business, how do you spend your free time? So I am a very busy person. I have said it openly on this channel, but I don't just do my business. I study, I work, and I obviously have a social life as well. I currently am studying a Bachelor of Nutrition Science, so I'm in my final year, but I have gone part-time, which means I will be studying next year as well. So I spend some of my time doing study with that, and then I also spend some of my time working at a local pet store where I am a puppy trainer. I train puppies. It's basically like owning a pup without commitment, and I love it. And then I also socialize and just relax, spend time with family and friends, go on adventures. I love just going on day trips and, you know, checking out the local cafes and everything because I'm a big foodie. Being a nutrition student is, yeah, a big passion of mine. The next question was, how do you get customers to visit your online shop and buy from you? This is a very hard question to answer because everyone is different, every business is different, and every customer is different. For instance, my customers I tend to get from being past customers, so they have purchased from me in the past and they come back whenever I do launches or Christmas, all those sort of things. But then the power of social media, as I said, is just amazing. Social media has helped so much with growing your business. TikTok is definitely an amazing platform and really popular at the moment. Instagram, just using your hashtags and really not posting content to tell people to use the link and buy here and get this discount, etc. But just post organic content, just post packing videos, post making videos, post, you know, fabric hauls. All those sorts of things are so much better than putting little codes and being like, shop here right now, because customers are more likely to be interested in what the product is and how to purchase it if they haven't been told in the video. It seems so silly, but if you put videos and content out there on social media that say, you know, this is my store, welcome, like this is how I make a product, and you don't actually tell them how to buy it and how to get it, they will be more likely to tap on your bio, tap on the link, use the discount code. Customers and people, especially on social media, are so much more smart these days, so we don't need to tell them directly to buy our products. We need to, you know, show them what our products are and show them the benefits, and then they will work it out themselves. Kind of went a bit off topic there, but definitely use social media, market on social media, attend markets, attend school festivals, whatever fits your niche, and by niche I mean your target audience, then that's what you do. I personally am obviously more with the younger community. Obviously still have like older customers, but young girls, young kids always love scrunchies, always love hair accessories, so it's definitely a target audience for me, and I love doing festivals and fetes and school fairs because of that, because I do better there. Just really focus on your niche and market towards people you think will suit your product and think will like your products. So that is all for the video today, guys. I know it was a really short one, but I just wanted to put something out there, update a little Q&A for you, and answer some questions I got. There were some really nice questions in there, and I always love doing these little videos. If you do like this scrunchie here, this is one of our fluffy scrunchies. It is going to be a new edition very, very soon. It is so fluffy, so comfy, so keep an eye out on the website for that. And in the meantime, I hope you have a wonderful day, night, evening, whenever you're watching this, and I hope you stay gorgeous.